I feel the need for speed. Ow! Talk to me, Goose.
Okay, man, let's turn and burn. We're going ballistic, man. Go get him.
Let's go! When you hit the brakes, he'll fly right by. Woo!
With the first movie, we didn't know what we were making. We had no clue. We knew we were making a good movie, but this movie took off all around the world.
I made the first Top Gun. Obviously, I wanted to work with Don and Jerry, great producers. I absolutely learned a tremendous amount from Jerry and things that I have carried with me throughout my career. Tony Scott's vision, what he created, is a classic.
Tony Scott's shooting style and cinematography was unique and hugely influential to the way movies looked and were filmed from then on. The lighting, the framing, the gradients.
It's just so unabashedly cinematic. Everything's at dusk and smoky and moody, and it just oozed cool.
Saw the first Top Gun. I mean, I had to be like 8 or 9 years old. My dad was in the Air Force, so he really wanted to see the movie. And then my mom loves a man in a uniform, so she was down for it.
I feel like for most fathers and sons, it's sort of a rite of passage. It's something that fathers sort of hold on to and are like, okay, I cannot wait to show my son this. And that's how it was with my dad.
It's not just a movie. I mean, it was a soundtrack. It was the call signs, it was the culture, it was the image of the 80s. It is kind of one of the most ultimately quotable movies of the era. So it's one of those things that's just kind of stuck in the public's consciousness since 1986.
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
I can't tell you how many dudes wear aviators and still talk about Goose and Maverick and, you know, quote the movie.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
No, man, this is not a good idea.
Sorry, Goose, but it's time to buzz the tower.
The coffee spill. It's probably one of my favorite moments. There's parts that are just like so unapologetically themselves that you just fall in love and you just are smitten with them.
Just going for the hard deck. Let's get down there first and nail him, Mav.
I like taking characters and putting them in extreme circumstances and situations and worlds that, as an audience, you go, I want to be part of that world.
Woo! Jester's dead. Woohoo!
Jester's dead. Yeehaw!
Tom, which he has done kind of time and time again, created an iconic character. When you say the word Maverick, that's kind of what you think of. You don't necessarily go to the literal meaning of the word, you go to Tom's character.
That's classified.
It's what?
It's classified. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
The thing that keeps him going is, no matter what, he's still Maverick who wants to fly Mach 2 with his hair on fire.
Watch the birdie. Jeez, I cracked myself up.
Everyone loves a rule breaker, but he also has a huge heart, you know? So he takes risks, but he really does have everyone's best interest at heart.
We're gonna have a good time.
Always.
We see a lot of sports films, we see a lot of superhero films, and I think that the first Top Gun shows us how badass naval aviators are.
Woo! Rock and roll!
It's a character piece set against the backdrop of these fantastic machines and the things that these pilots have to go through, both in combat and on the ground, what their lives are like. And so I think it's a great homage to the great men and women who fly these planes. We had such a great time the first time. It's exciting for me to come back and make this movie with an iconic actor like Tom. We definitely pay homage to the first movie. It's nostalgia, and it's wonderful to see it again.
Top Gun Maverick feels like a Top Gun movie, but at the same time, there's new characters and a new story.
We're carrying the torch and continuing the legacy of something that made such an impact and continues to make an impact, not just cinematically, but also culturally.